Shalom, all praise and glory goes to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Hakodash, double honors to the elders and the apostles, great millstone, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect there scattered abroad. Spell Malak Yashua 144. Should come back at you, brothers and sisters, with another lesson entitled Wars and Rumors of Wars. Alright. And these last days, gonna be a lot of those. Wars and rumors of wars. Alright. This place is coming to an end. And by it coming to an end, there are going to be certain events that happen. And we got to push through those events, got to push through those tests, those trials, those tribulations, and try to work through them to get the best of this world, right, and do better. Okay, so we'll start off with Ecclesiastes 3 and 8. So this is Ecclesiastes 3 and 8, and it reads, a time to love, and a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace. All right? So there's a time for all of this stuff. Okay? There will be a time to love. Basically right now is the time that will be more for love rather than what's to come. Because the times to come is, as far as us being in tribulation, it's not going to be a lot of love. Not gonna be thinking about, oh, I miss my cousin, I miss this person, I miss that person. It's not gonna be a lot of that. So, this will be the time, while we can serve God by showing our shot and love on people as much as we can. Because most of these people that we love, they're not gonna be a part of the elect. Alright? So, as far as family members and stuff, so, a time of war and a time of peace. So, there have been times for all of this stuff. This is even a time of war. Alright, because of everything going on in Ukraine, China, everything. So, it's still war stirring up. Alright? This place it's not exempt from anything. So, next we can go to Ephesians 6 and 11. This is Ephesians 6 and 11, and it reads, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. So, put on the whole armor. Don't halfway put on the whole armor because you're not going to be protected. If you do that, you don't protect yourself bad, you want to be protected. Then put on the whole armor of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. Alright? Don't just, say you got it, but you're not using it. Don't do that, because then you're lying to yourself. And the spirit isn't on you. Alright? You want the spirit to be on you in order for you to have that armor. Okay? And that's what you want, if you want it so sincerely. Okay? And he may be able to sin against the walls of the devil. So, spiritual demon Satan is going to be tempting us daily. He has been tempting us daily. Alright? And he won't stop until he gets what he wants. But the Lord, it's up to the Lord if he gets what he wants. It's up to the Lord what happens to us. Okay? That's who it's up to. Not anyone else. And that's what we got to understand. That's what 2/3 of the people in the world got to understand. The devil, so-called, what they call him, the devil, didn't rebel against Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. He was always created an evil spirit. Alright, they say that, the devil, so-called Lucifer, went behind the Lord's back and rebelled against him, and the Lord didn't know, and he took, some angels with him. They were all cast out, and they've, been battling each other for thousands and thousands of years. No, that never happened. The Lord always created, spiritual demon Satan as an evil power. The Lord is all-knowing. How would he, be fooled by his own creation? That's, that doesn't even sound right. Right? So there's things that Jake, overlooks. They don't think about it. They just are fed stuff and then, oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's true. But don't think to study it themselves. So next we'll go to Matthew 24:6. So this is Matthew 24:6, and it reads, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." So we're gonna have wars, rumors of wars. We're gonna be, around a lot of violence. All right, we're gonna be around a lot of violence. Okay, we gotta be able to endure all that violence, all these tests, all these trials, all these tribulations that are to come. Right, and that's what this time is for that we have right now. Okay, to be able to listen and take heed. For all these things shall come to pass, but the end is not yet. So all these things will come to pass, right? And, the end is not yet. So by that, why are we wasting time? Get ready. All right, because the times to come aren't going to be easy. All right, it's not going to be easy to get through. So, preparation, something that's very important. Get your spirit right. Get your spirit ready. Let's see. So we'll go to Proverbs 21:15. Here it is, Proverbs 21:15, and it reads, It is joy to the just to do judgment, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. So we're joyful to do this truth. All right, the just men and women, they're joyful. We're all joyful to do this truth. All right, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. So those that sin against this truth, those that go against this truth purposely, they are going to be destroyed. All right, the destruction will be to those that work iniquity. Destruction will be to those that continue to, blatantly go against this truth. All right, that's what's going to be in store for the workers of iniquity. All right. Let's see. Come on. So next we'll go to Isaiah 25:8. Here it is, Isaiah 25:8, and it reads, He will swallow up death and victory, and the Lord Yahweh will wipe away tears from all faces, and the rebuke of his people shall he take away from off the earth. For the Lord has spoken it. All right. So we know that this place is going to come to an end. All right. And by coming to an end, and by us seeing the kingdom, we will have the tears wiped away from our eyes. All right. And the rebuke of his people shall he take away off the earth. Those that are in this truth, those that are diligently seeking the Lord, all of those reproaches, all those rebukes, they'll be taken off out of our knowledge, all right, because those are things that we had to be corrected on, and we're going to be perfect in the kingdom, so we're not going to have to worry about that. We're not going to have to worry about being rebuked. So why should it be on our mind what we were doing in the world? Why should it be on our mind what happened, in our lives on this earth? All right, we shouldn't be worried about that. So, just pretty straight to the point. The Lord has spoken it, and the Lord is not a man that he shall lie. All right, so we can end it off with Isaiah 2:4. Isaiah 2:4, and it reads, And and he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people. They shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Okay? So the Lord's going to judge all these nations, all these heathens. Okay? Alright, and shall rebuke people, many, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares. Shoot that word plowshare. You know? Greek.
Strong's H, 855.
Eighth. Alright? Eighth. The root word, the etymology is of uncertain derivation. Strong's definition of uncertain derivation: a hoe or other digging implement. Coulter, plowshare. Alright? So, let's get that word pruning hook. Pruning hook.
Strong's H, 4211. Mesmerah.
Alright. Let's see. Pruning knife, pruning hook, made raw from, pruning knife or pruning hook. So, basically, how this place is going to be destroyed, how it's going to be trashed, we're going to be putting them to work, cleaning it up, alright? Putting all these dead bodies up, cleaning up all these dead bodies and doing work for us. And they're not going to learn war anymore. They still wouldn't be able to surpass us, but, they're not going to learn war anymore. Why should they? Okay? So these nations are going to be put to work. Okay? And there's nothing that they can do about it. They're going to be in slavery for 1,000 years. Okay? Hardcore slavery. So with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the full let that scattered abroad. This has been Brother Malak Asher, Brother 144 Judah. With that, Shalom.